spokesperson, who's now a senior fellow at the Founder for Defense of Democracies, also the co-founder of Bottom Line Media, Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conricus. A pleasure to have you, sir. Welcome in. Now let's get to Operation Epic Fury and IDF making 140 targets today alone. The report that's breaking now is that Israel has destroyed the headquarters in Tehran, Jonathan, of the Revolutionary Guard Air Force. This is in addition to also striking some top leadership at a hotel in Beirut. Talk to us about where we are. Give us sort of the lay of the land, diminishing capabilities, yet we do know UAE is seeing also some barrage of incoming today from Iran. What would you say about the significance on the battlefield today?
Well, hello. Thanks for having me. A pleasure to be on. I'd say the following. We are 8 days and change into this war. The situation is proceeding well as can be in war. War is a horrible endeavor, but in terms of the situation on the ground and in the air, the Iranian regime is battered. They are receding on all fronts, and they are constantly sustaining significant hits, whether it is their ballistic missile program, their ability to produce nuclear weapons, and their ability to fire at the region. Yes, they are still firing at Israel. I myself was just in shelter, I think, 3 or 4 times today, and millions of other Israelis were. And all across the Middle East, civilians are rushing for shelter due to Iranian missiles. But the good thing is the number of missiles is going down and the level of lethality is going down. And that is, I think, a testament to the quality and the success on the battlefield and in the air of joint U.S. and Israeli operations. However, long way to go, lots of work to do. This isn't over even by any imagination, and there are weeks of targets to strike and military centers to hit before this regime is weakened enough to actually declare victory here.
Yeah, and we certainly want to pass on our condolences. We first met you when you were spokesman at the IDF, as Bianca mentioned, 2 IDF soldiers killed in the last 24 hours. Around the north of Israel, where Hezbollah operates that terror proxy, and that's awful to hear. And Darren, we've only got a minute, but also tragic that we've now lost the 7th U.S. service member. Darren, our first chance to get your reaction. U.S. Central Command last hour confirming that this is based on an attack in Saudi Arabia by the Iranians on March 1st. The significance, the sacrifice, Darren.
I think it's important for Americans to realize that the debate about whether we should be doing what we're doing in Iran should be handled among the politicians, and stand behind our military 100%, because they're the ones who made the ultimate sacrifice for those decisions, and then to get behind their families and make sure that they're fully supported all the time and everything, because their family has made the last the sacrifice, paid the last full measure for the protection of this nation, and they deserve everything we can possibly get them. So pray for them, support them, and make sure we continue to support those who are still in harm's way today.
Yes, we share in that prayer, Darren, and Jonathan as well. Our condolences to the IDF soldiers who lost their lives today as well. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you both.